Hey there, YouTube family. It's your girl Becky, and welcome back to Being Becky 365. Today, I have a different type of haul for you. Well, first of all, let me welcome you. For those who are regulars, welcome back to Being Becky 365. For those of you who are new, welcome to Being Becky 365. We're so excited that you have chosen to subscribe to our channel and be a part of our community. So, that being said, I've got a different type of haul for you guys. It's a pretty big bag. This is, I've got a, well, where's the name? There it is. I've got a T, it's upside down. Is it upside down? I just think, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Temu haul. It's a pretty big Temu haul as well. Now, there's a lot of items in this bag. I cannot remember everything that I purchased. So what I'm going to tell you in advance, I have not opened it. It's been sitting in my house for probably about a week. So I don't remember what's in there. So we're going to discover what I purchased together. So sit back, kick up your feet, get yourself a drink, because this looks like it might take a minute or so. Let us get into it. So let me open it. I'm going to try to open it carefully so I don't cut anything that's in here. You know, these guys, they know how to pack a bag for sure. I spent quite a bit on this haul. More than I wanted to spend. So I'm almost ashamed to tell you what I spent. I spent probably approximately $125 on this haul. Yeah, I'm a little ashamed of that, but I think I got some very good things. So let us get into it. Now, the first item that I'm pulling out of the bag looks to be like a shirt of some sort. And look at you guys. I finally was able to snag some of the nice bags that they had. On my first Temu haul, everything was in that crackly material. And I didn't have any of the zip bags, you know, that you can use for shoes and other things when you're traveling. These are really nice bags. So this looks like it is some sort of shirt. And it is. It's just a shirt. Okay. It's just a plain white t-shirt. It looks like it'll fit. Now I did, well, what size did I get? Let's see what the bag says. The bag says that it is just a white 1X t-shirt, just an extra 1X t-shirt, not an extra large, or 1X. And it's just basic. Yeah, it feels soft. I don't know what type of material this is. It feels almost like there's a little bit of polyester in there. It's got some stretch to it. So it feels like there's some polyester in here. It says extra large on here, but on the bag it says 1X. White polyester, 60%, rayon 35%, and spandex 5%. So yeah, it's just a basic white t-shirt. I can throw on with some jeans. I can throw on with leggings if I'm in the house. I would not wear this with leggings. I would not wear this with leggings if I were out because it's not long enough. It's not a long t-shirt. It's just a basic t-shirt. Okay, we have another clothing item. Now, I'm seeing a bunch of clothing things in here, so I'm guessing that I purchased a lot of clothing items. Okay. This is also a t-shirt. It says faith, hope, and love. Now this is more like the t-shirt material that I am used to. It's a soft t-shirt. It does have some stretch to it. It does have some stretch to it. It does not feel like this t-shirt. Both of them are soft. They feel a little different though. Let's see. This is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. Now this had rayon in it as well. This does not have rayon in it. It feels very nice. It feels like it's a really good quality. I don't know what size it is. My guess is either extra large or 1X because I wouldn't have ordered anything. It's a 1X because I wouldn't have ordered anything smaller than that. Because I'm a healthy girl, you guys. I am your plus size girl. I don't know if it looks like it on the camera or not, but I am plus size. I am here to tell you. So this is the t-shirt. It says faith, hope, and love. And then it has the rhythm of the heartbeat. And then the heart on the side. I really like this. I think this is so cute. I like that. So that's item number 2. Okay, it looks like we've got another t-shirt here. This says that it is, well, doesn't say. So let's hope that the t-shirt gives us some information. It's looks to be gray. Oh, it's actually a shirt. Oh, this is cute, you guys. It's an extra large. It is made, it's very soft. It does have some stretch to it. I'm looking for the tag so I can tell you what the material is. And oh, there it is. It is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. But this is what the shirt looks like, you guys. Okay. It's the, we have the dolman sleeves over here, which is really good cut for women who have larger breasts, the larger bust size women, which is me. Over here, you've got these buttons down the sleeve of this one. This side does not have buttons. It's just a regular sleeve, but the buttons are down the sleeve of this one. This, if I am remembering correctly, you can either wear it like this, like a boat neck, or you can, it was designed to wear one off one shoulder. It's not going to go off of one shoulder for me because I have very broad shoulders. But it is going to be cute. So I like that. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I see a couple other items in here that are clothing items. So I'm going to go ahead and take those out. And let's get those. This right here is a dress. I know what this is. It is a dress. It is, now I think I sized down. I got a 0X in this. Because on the reviews, they were saying that this ran really, really large. I hope it was true. So, this is what the dress looks like. It looks like it's gonna fit. It is an off-the-shoulder dress. This is the shoulders. It is an off-the-shoulder dress, which is my favorite. I think that is the sexiest dress you could ever wear. The sleeve, they have this like, almost like a bell ruffle sleeve. It is tiered. If you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 tiers to the sleeve. It does have elastic here. I don't know if this is supposed to be at the wrist. I'm guessing this at the elbow because the sleeves are kind of short, which is fine with me. It's summertime. Summertime is coming. It is a thin material, so it is for the summer. I just love this. I just love this. This is the dress. And it looks like it is going to come at the bottom. It sort of looks like it may have like a t-shirt cut. If not, like it comes up just a little bit right there. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? It comes in just a little bit. Maybe you can see it right here. See it like that. It looks like it's going to hit me right above the knee or right at the knee. It does not appear to be asymmetrical. And it doesn't, you know, or high-low or anything like that. Looks very cute. It looks exactly like what the picture looked like on the Temu site. It is a size 0X. It is by Chic Me. And what type of material is this, you ask me? Well, I'm going to tell you. 100% polyester. It is very cute with some black sandals or sandals, heel sandals, like, or some peep toe booties. Cute. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. I like that. Okay. This looks like it's a t-shirt as well. Let's take it out and let's see. I guess I must have needed some shirts for the summer. The package says that it is, it doesn't say, it just says made in China. It is a 1X, it just says white. So, I do believe I remember what this is. Okay, so it's a V-neck t-shirt, and it has all of the names of the Lord on here. So Jesus, Alpha and the Omega, Holy One, Messiah, Son of God, Lord, King of Kings, Emmanuel, Redeemer, Deliverer. So this is this t-shirt. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. It is a V-neck t-shirt. It was ordered in a 1X. It does look like it's going to fit. It looks like it's going to be cute too. I went according to, you guys, you got to read this, the measurements on these. I went according to the measurements, and I'm looking for the tag that's going to tell me what type of material it is. My guess is polyester and spandex, but I'm going to read the tag to you guys just so that you can be sure. Well, it doesn't tell. Oh, yes, it does. I'm sorry. It is 95% polyester and 5% cotton. So I was wrong. There is no spandex in here. It does have some stretch to it, you guys. It does have stretch. Because of that cotton, I don't know if it's going to shrink a little bit. I would just not put it in the dryer. I would just let it air dry or hang dry. It's cute. You guys, this is an awesome. I love this. Yes, I love this. With some jeans or some jean shorts in the summertime. Yes, yes. With some white tennis shoes or some sandals. Very cute, very cute, very cute. Okay. Oh, I'm going to save that for later. I see what that is. It looks like that's all of the clothing items that we have. So that is it for the clothing items. There's a lot of stuff in this bag, you guys. So let's get into the rest of it. These are, I picked these up. These are the 50 count, or is it 100 count? It might be okay if I read it the right side up. 50 count. This is the 50 count of the air fryer. These are the right size for my air fryer. I have the larger air fryer, so this is the 50 count of the air fryer. Liners. I'm not sure what this is. This is what it looks. Oh, I know what this is. I'm sorry. I know what this is. This is an oven liner. Oven and grill liner. So it's multi-purpose. You can put this at the bottom of your oven, so if you have spills, it doesn't stain your oven. And I thought there was 2 that came in the pack. And not, oh, there are multiples. There are multiples. It is 2. Or you can put this on your grill when you're grilling out, and on the top, not at the bottom where the fire is, on the top grates of the grill. I'm choosing to put it at the bottom of my oven so that if I have spills, it doesn't spill over into the oven. So that's what that is. I'm not sure what this is, but let's open it and see. It doesn't say. And oh, you guys, on the pricing, I will not be putting up pricing because on Temu, the prices change so frequently. For example, It may be listed at one price for me, but by the time you go on there, it could be a lesser price. The prices are go up and down. As I stated in my last Temu haul, the prices fluctuate frequently. They have the lightning sales. So I won't be putting up prices, nor do I have a list of the prices in here to put up. So, oh, I know what this is. Well, this is a little bit different. So this is a jewelry keeper. So what you have is you have the pockets in here where you can put your earrings, and then larger pockets down here where you can put bracelets or things like that. And then on the back side, you have the loops where you can put necklaces. You can hang the necklaces. Now on the site, this came with a hanger, but it doesn't have a hanger with it. So I'm guessing you have to supply your own hanger. I have one of these exact same items that I purchased from Ross. It's exactly the same, but it came with a hanger. Now on the site, it was with a hanger. Now I guess maybe that's my fault and I didn't read and see that the hanger doesn't come with it. But I will just have to find a hanger that I can fit on here. But yeah, this is what it is. And then you hang it up, and then that way you can see the jewelry that you have. So yeah, that's what that is. Then we have this. Oh, I know what this is. It doesn't look like nor does it feel like what I expected it to feel like. This right here is, you ever had a fabric or something where it needs to be ironed, but you were afraid, sorry you guys, I'm looking for the scissors, but you were afraid to iron it because you thought that the iron might burn it or anything like that. So what this is an ironing protecting cloth. You put this over the top. Okay. Are you gonna let me open you? What do I do with my scissors? Sorry, you guys, I'm looking for the scissors so that I can open this. Oh, I'm so silly. Put the scissors back there. I know you guys were screaming like, look behind you, crazy lady. You put the scissors on the nightstand. Okay. Well, I found them. Thanks, you guys. So this is what it looks like. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, this is one of those disappointing items. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't pay a lot of money for it. Probably some change or maybe $1, but this is what it looks like. It feels, yeah, it feels just like I paid probably 75 cents for it. So it is what it is. Hit or miss, you know, it is what it is. So not happy with that item, not happy. But this next item looks like an item that I am going to be happy with. This item right here is the water bottle. The encouraging water bottle where it starts out at 7 a.m. and it says rise and shine, and then at 9 it says let's get started. Then at 11 it says remember your goal. Then keep it up at 1, 3 o'clock. It says halfway there, 5 o'clock. You can do this, 7 o'clock. Don't quit now, and then 9 p.m. All in a day's work. So I picked this up in the purple and the blue. It is, I want to say 64 ounces. It doesn't tell me how many ounces, but when I looked at it online, I want to say I picked the one with the 64 ounces on it. And if I'm correctly, it pops up like that, and then the straw that you drink out of, and then you close it back like that. Yeah, excited about doing this. Cannot wait. I have been wanting one of these for quite some time. So yeah, it is plastic. It feels like a durable plastic. I'm loving the purple and then the blue ombre. I love that. That's really nice. I like that a lot. So yeah. This right here, this item right here, I know exactly what this item, this item, I know exactly what this item is. This item right here are, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without offending someone. Do I think this is going to work? I'm not sure. So I've had the worst time trying to find a strapless bra. And so I'm glad I ordered two because I would hate to have ordered one and need two. So what I purchased was, I purchased these breast lift tapes. What these do is you put them, okay, I don't know if I'm going to get sighted or not, but you put these around your breast and then you tape them up and it lifts them up, and you don't have to wear a strapless bra with this. So this is in essence your strapless bra. They have multiple products like this online. I've seen them before. This was fairly inexpensive. I wanted to try this to see if it was going to work. Now, I don't know if it was this haul or if it was another haul. I think it was this one. I am very well endowed in the top. And so I'm very curious to know if this works. And I'm thinking if it lifts it just a little bit, I can put like a bantu on or one of those band things that goes around it to keep them lifted. But we're going to see. I have a number of not like the halter or halter things, but the spaghetti strap dresses that for the summer that are really, really cute. And if it works, I will order multiple of these. Now, you're supposed to be able to keep these on or multiple uses. I don't know, because it appears to just be like a gel, something that's like a tape, which like the other ones are as well. I picked this up in an extra, extra large. That was the largest that they had. For us larger larger women. This actually says XXL to XXXL. Now, I am a 40 triple D. So, yeah, we'll see if this works. And I will definitely let you know if this works. I'm excited to try that too, you guys. Now, there's a bunch of stuff down at the bottom of here. So, we're going to just dig down here because we're getting into the smaller things and see what we have. Scissors again. I know exactly what this is. This right here is it's a cord case. I do believe is what this is. It's a case where you can keep all of your cords, your phone cords, your charging bars, charging cords, and all of that in here. And then you can fit them in between this right here. Well, hold on, Becky. Are you right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm silly. They go like this. And you can fit them in the pockets like that. And you can fit them in between here. Like so, like that. And then this one also. It's like this. In between the little spandex or elastic part. This one unzips, and I'm assuming you can fit the bars, your charging bar down in there. And that way you have them all in one place. And if you're traveling, you have all of your chargers, all of your cords to your phones, to your tablets, to your laptops, to whatever other devices that you have, all in one place. We are getting ready to take a road trip, and I thought this would be very nice for us to keep all of our charging cables in one place, the ones that are not attached to the car, in one place. So that's what that is. I'll save that for when I get to the kitchen. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. This is what it looks like. Oh, I know what this is. The box is all torn up though. So what this is, and I'm assuming this is battery operated because I don't see a charging cord or anything. It's a bag sealer. What this is, and I think it's magnetic. You can stick it onto the refrigerator, and it's battery operated. You put batteries in it right here. Yeah, you put the batteries in it right here. You put your batteries in right there. You close it up. And it should be some sort of on-off switch somewhere because I would hate for this just to start doing what it does. Oh, right here. This right here is the on-off switch. And I'm assuming that's the on-off switch because I don't see any other on-off switch. Again, I don't know how this is going to work. It's a resealable bag. It's for to reseal your chip bags or any bags that you open and you want to reseal them. That's what this is. How does this feel? Very cheap. I don't know if it's going to work. Now, they had multiple other styles of this particular item on Temu. This is just the one that I picked. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it works. Let's see that. Okay. Door lock. Okay, I know what this is. This right here is a door lock that you can take with you when you're traveling. Especially, you know, if you're traveling alone and you're a woman. Even if you're a man, you're traveling alone. And what you do is, I'm going to show you this part because you take it and you hook it onto the door of the, see that? You hook it onto the inside of the door of the hotel and the hotel door, and then you hook that in so nobody can actually get in. Let me show it to you. It comes in this little carrying bag. And like I said, we're getting ready to take a road trip to an area that we are very unfamiliar with. So just for safety precautions, I did get this. So this is what you do. You hook, Becky, you take that and you hook this. I do believe that's how this works. Onto the door where the where it connects to the wall. And then this part right here is in the inside. And then you hook it. You take this and you hook this. Okay, Becky. You hook, trust me, it works. You hook this on here and it prevents people from getting in. Do I have it backwards? It prevents people from getting into your room. So you hook this on here. In essence, what you do is you hook it on here. And so when you have that fit inside the door like that, the door won't go any further because this is hooked onto the part that connects to the wall. And then when they try to push the door open, it won't go any further because this is hooked right here. So they can't get into your hotel room. So that's what that is. I know I made that way more difficult than it needed to be. But I was just trying to get you to understand exactly how it worked. So, yeah, I picked that up for some upcoming trips, road trips that we'll be taking. Just for safety precautions. Just for safety. You know, the world is crazy. And people are in it that are crazy too. Not all people, but some people. And so, we are just wanting to be safe. Now, let me show you how this came. This is, I hope this is not broken. I don't know. I hope it's not. This is a dashboard. It's for my phone so that it can sit on the dashboard. It comes with a magnetic strip that you put on the top or wherever you're going to put this. And this actually is the stand, and it hooks onto this, or it connects to this, because it's mat. Okay, Becky. Okay. As you can see, it's a very strong magnet too. It's magnet. This is the tape that you put on here, and then you this is the tape, and then you put that on there. You set this on top of it, and then you put this on. You have to assemble it. You put this on, and then you attach your phone to it. I'm sorry, that's not correct. That's not correct. This is the part you attach to the dash. That's the part you attach to the dash. Now this does fit on to this part right here. Then you put the magnetic part on your phone. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's what it's saying you do. And then your phone will then just sit on the holder like that. And then you have to just, take it off. So, yeah. I don't know. Are you supposed to put magnetic items on the back of your phones? I don't know. Does that erase something? Or is it just credit cards that it erases things? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up before I do that. Okay. We're down at the bottom. Let's see what's down here. Not sure what this is. So let's open it up and let's see. Oh, I know what these are. So I saw these on Vanessa from Lemonade Mom. Purchased these when she was getting ready to take a road trip with her kids. And I thought these were the neatest things. Now this was, of course, before I received the nice bags from Temu that I could put my shoes in, right? So these are shoe keeper bags. So what you do when you're traveling, because you don't want your shoes to touch your clothes, is you put your shoes inside of these bags, and then you pack them that way. You get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a total of 5 of these. These are the extra large, so these will fit men's shoes as well as women's shoes. I got the extra large in case my son wanted to use some to put his shoes in when we're taking a road trip as well. But aren't these the cutest things? They look to be decent quality. They have the window right here so that you can see which shoes you have in the bag. And these actually look big enough that you can put multiple pairs of shoes in, especially if you're talking flip-flops and sandals and things like that. It looks like you can put multiple pairs in here. So, yeah, that's what those are. Really happy about those. Excited to use those. Yay. Yay, excited to use those. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, so what this is this is an item used to keep your toes straight. Okay, so, what you do is you put your toes in here, and it keeps your toes from, like, you ever seen people's toes that were like this over on one another? So this keeps your toes straight. So you put this on at night, or this is like a silicone, so you can actually even wear this inside shoes. And you put these on, put your toes through there, the big toe, the other toe, the third toe, fourth toe, and then the baby toe through there. And it keeps the toes, one, from rubbing together, and it keeps them from climbing on top of each other. So it keeps your toes straight. Now, I actually thought this was a hard plastic, but this is silicone. And you get 2 in a pack, 1 for each foot. Now, this is like a rhetorical question. Why did I order 2? I don't know. Perhaps I thought you only got one in a pack. So I ordered 2 packs of these. Why did I order these in the first place? Because I want my toes to be straight. And I don't want them climbing on top of and invading the privacy of my other toes. So I thought I would try these out. We'll see. The things that people order, the things that Temu has. Right. Now these, you guys, I thought I would purchase and give them a try off of Temu. I have been trying to find the ones from the Dollar Tree, the Pretty Woman ones that come in the case, but I cannot find them. My store just does not, it just does not have them. So I decided to pick up some nails from Temu, and my hands are out of the plastic gloves now. They're still being, we're working on the moisturizing of them. But I picked up some nails because the first thing when my hands get right is I am going to do my nails. So I picked up these nails. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, it's a little bit of a glare. I thought those were really cute. Picked up those. And it's black and white. Now, for those of you who do not know, black is my favorite color. And so, yes, I did. What did I do? Absolutely, I did. These are in here upside down, so I picked up some black nails, and they're matte. You know I love matte. So I picked up some black matte ones, and I picked up some, and these are in, what are these black ones? It doesn't tell me what those are. I want to say they were coffin shaped, but it doesn't say. It doesn't say. So yeah, and then I picked up, oh, there's 24 in each one too. 24 in here, and then there's 24 in here as well. And then for the final one, I picked up, I'm a red girl too. I love red. I picked up like this burgundy red. This is more of a fall color. I don't care. I'll wear them in the summer. So there you go. I picked up 3 boxes of nails, and I can't wait to try those. All right. Continuing with the health and beauty aids, I picked up this. Hopefully this will work. It's a tongue scraper. Wanted a tongue scraper, so I picked one up at Temu. I'm sure it was less than $1. So pick that up. All right, got a few more things down at the bottom of here. I have to pick the bag up now. Oh, I did pick another pair up. I thought I picked up 2 pair. Yeah, I picked up 2 pair of the breast lifters. Yeah, so there. So if I like it, at least I've got another pair while I can order. So if I need to make another order to Temu, I can do that. And I have another pair that will keep me and sustain me until that order comes through. Okay. So there's a couple more items that I picked up. One of them being this 3M, and it does say 3M. It is a hook, a bathroom. Okay, let me open this for you guys so you can see it. It's a bathroom hook. I picked this up to put inside of my water closet where my toilet is, so that I can hang, because my toilet is inside my water closet, as well as the entrance to my shower is inside of there. So all of my things are brass, brushed chrome, I guess, brushed silver, and it's 3M, and it's a little hook that I can put right there. So yeah, I like that. I thought I picked up 2 of them, but maybe I only picked up 1. Yeah, I thought I picked up 2, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I just picked up 1. Oh well. So yeah. The other item I picked up was a strawberry pitter. It's the thing that you stick inside of the strawberry to get the leaf and the hull out. I don't know if it's called a hull, but it's, you know, the green leafy part that you want to take out. That's what you do. So I'm going to put it together so you guys can see it. So what you do is you stick this in the strawberry and you twist it and pull it out. So that's it. It's a strawberry, I don't know, hitter, what have you. So, okay, moving on. Still in the kitchen. I got, now this thing is going to come in so handy. I absolutely love this thing. So what it is it's an egg separator. So it separates the yolk from the egg white. There's a little space right there. Can you guys, I got something in my hand. Hold on, let me put that down. Can you guys see that? That little space hooks onto your bowl. You set it there and you crack the egg in here and it separates. It's supposed to separate the yolk from the egg white. And that way you can just take the yolk when you just need the yolk and just throw it in. Or if you just need the egg white, you can take that. So yeah, an egg separator is basically what it is. Now, this particular item I purchased because I was not able to find it in my Dollar Tree. And it was cheaper than $1.25. So I thought, let's give Temu a try and let's see if their products works. Now I looked, now the Dollar Tree did have this in a brand name. I saw Marina from Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I saw a number of people. I saw Couponing for a Cause. I saw a number of people haul this in their Dollar Tree. Now, it's not the name brand, but I think it'll be the same. And it is a dish scrubber. This was the 409 dish scrubber where you dispense, you put your dishwashing detergent in here, and then you push the thing and it expels it, and then you can wash your dishes. It was the 409 brand at the Dollar Tree, but I could never find it. My Dollar Trees never had it. They never got it. So I thought I would purchase it from Temu and see how it works. It feels like plastic. You unscrew it from the top, and then you put your dishwashing detergent in there, and you screw it back on, and basically that's it. And you use it to wash your dishes or your pans that need to have a little extra scrubbing. Now the bristles on this, it's pretty hard. It's kind of hard. I don't know that I would use this on if I had coating on my pans. I don't know if I would use it on those, the nonstick coating pans, because it's kind of hard. It might scratch the coating off. I would not use that, or the regular aluminum pans, cast iron pans, skillets and pot and your Dutch ovens, should be fine. Plates, as long as you don't have something on there you can scrape off of it. And if it scrapes off, then that leads to the question of should you be eating off of it. But yeah, I purchased that. Now I have something else. I've got two other items, you guys, just two other things. And then that will be it. I told you guys it's long. I know we're in 43 minutes. So this right here. Oh, I know what this is. At first I wasn't sure what this was. I know what this is. This right here, I have been dying to get one of these since I saw a friend of mine had one. Dying to get it. And what is this? It is the kneading mat. It is the baking silicone mat. I have been dying to get one of these. And it's pretty large, you guys. It's pretty large. I'm gonna zoom. Yeah, see, it's pretty large. And I am getting ready to start dibbling and dabbling into bread. So you can knead your bread on this. You can roll out your pie crust on this. You can do all kinds of things on this. It also has the measurements on the side here. It's got temperatures. Conversion from Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's got like the inches, like when you're rolling out a pie crust and you need a certain number of inches. It's got the inches on here. It also has measuring conversions, cups to ounces, to teaspoons, to tablespoons, to milliliters. You guys, this is awesome. Right down at the bottom there. Yeah, I'm loving it. Yes, I like it. Excited about it. Cannot wait to use it. So excited about that. Yes, yes, and yes. And that is that. Okay, you guys. If this item turns out right, this will be worth the whole Temu haul. Now, I'm so excited about this item, you guys. Yeah, it is a dupe for, you know, the original. But let's see how it looks. Oh, I've already showed you what it is. It comes in this duster's cloth or dust bag. It's white. I hardly ever order things in white because they get dirty. This is actually the faux leather. This is the large, and it is the tote bag. It is a dupe for the original tote bag. But, I mean, this is not Temu sponsored, so I'm supposing I can say Marc Jacobs on here. I don't know. But it is a dupe for the original tote bag. It's got the hoops on the side. It is the faux leather. It feels like a very nice faux leather. In the inside, it does have the straps that you hook to the side things right here. This is, I do believe, the large, because it's pretty big. I thought maybe I was ordering the medium. I don't think I realized that I ordered the large. It is pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty big. I was going to use it for the summer, so I am very happy with this. It does not have, now the things that it doesn't have that is original to, well, that the original does have. It doesn't have the name down here, and it doesn't have the patch in the back with the information on it. So those are the things it doesn't have. It's very spacious in the inside, very spacious. It has a zipper compartment with something, maybe, it seems like there's something in it, maybe not. Oh no, there's not anything in there. It has a zipper compartment in the inside, and that's pretty much all it has in the inside is that one zipper compartment right here. It's just an open concept, so one of those purse organizers would be great inside of here. It does zip up. No snags, no kinks, no nothing. It just zips up. Yeah, I mean, that was because that was me right there, you guys. That wasn't the product. That was because I didn't have it lined up correctly. Very happy, very pleased with this. So excited. And yeah, loving it. Cannot wait to carry it. Yeah, I would much, and I got this on sale, and I want to say it was roughly around $12 or something. So $12 compared to hundreds and hundreds of dollars, well, $1.95, I do believe. I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care if it's a dupe. I don't care. It's a bag. I like it. Very cute. Thank you, Temu. Okay, next item is, so I saved the last item because I think I am most excited about this. And as I pick it up and shake it, I'm a little concerned because it sounds like something's loose in there. And I really hope this is not broken. What is it you say? It is the food chopper. Let me show you the food chopper. I have wanted one of these for so long. It also has the mandolin on top. Now, I do have a mandolin, but I don't have the food chopper. And I have been wanting a food chopper for so long. Now, I've seen mixed reviews about this food chopper. I've seen people say it's no good. I've seen people say it feels cheap. I've seen people say the plastic, you can get one at a better, and it's broken. There's something green floating around in here. Can you see it? It's broken. Yeah. I don't know where those came from. Oh, yes, I do. They came from right there. Right there. Right, they broke off right there. I don't know what this does. I don't know what that is for. So, let's see. That's probably what I heard floating around in there. And then actually it's labeled as a vegetable chopper, and it comes with all of these parts and all of these blades for the different types of chopping, and for chopping up vegetables, the smaller blades. It also, I think this is for cleaning purposes. It also has the mandolin blades that are all together for making different types of things. And it's in, okay, you guys can't see this. Let me put this down for a second so I can show you. It's actually inside of a case. It's like a little case. Like a little keeper so that you don't cut yourself. And if you know anything about mandolins, I'm not sure about this one. I can't speak on this one. But mandolins, the blades on these pieces or these individual blades that fit inside of your mandolin are super sharp. Again, I cannot tell you on this because I've not used this one yet. So I think it's a great thing that they put them inside of a case so that you can't cut yourself with that. So I think that's great. Now, those two little things that are broken, is that going to matter? I don't know, because I've not ever had a chopper, so I don't know how to use a chopper. So I don't know. But I'll see. It also, oh no, you guys, it is broken to smithereens. Oh no. I am so disappointed. Comes with a basket. I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Look at that. I am so disappointed. Okay, so I will just call customer service and see what it is they want me to do. I was so excited for this particular, I mean, when the box looked like this, and it's all beat up, and it's a plastic item, it's not, well, I guess glass, it would have been broken as well. I can't say if it happened in transport or when it happened, but yeah, I'm gonna have to just call customer service on that. So, you guys, that is it for my Temu haul. Thank you so very much for taking the time to sit with me and go through my Temu haul with me. I so greatly appreciate it. Please do not forget about the giveaway that's going on this channel. We have a $25 gift card giveaway for the Dollar Tree. And to be entered into the drawing, the only thing that you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share the videos with friends and family. And you will automatically be entered into the drawing for the giveaway. Once we hit 250 subscribers, one lucky person will win a $25 gift card to the Dollar Tree. So, again, you guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for spending time with me this evening. I want you guys to have an amazing rest of the evening and try to make every day a great day. Bye.